Hello and welcome to Raymies Garage. Another wee task we've got today is I'm going to fit a tow bar to the Range Rover. Normally you'll get these deployable tow bars here, but this is basically a fixed one, and there is a part still to come for the tow bar, so I'm still waiting on that, but I thought I'd make a start on it anyway. Fairly straightforward. So we need to take the rear bumper off and one of the cross members off the car, and it'll bolt on. We've got a second-hand Land Rover tow bar or tow hitch. It's a wee bit rusty, got that off a breaker's yard, so it's genuine Land Rover, which is good. Probably needs a wee bit of a tidy up, a wee bit of a clean and a wee paint. I think I'll do that before I install it. It's got the right cables for it. They look okay. So this is it painted. I've gave it a quick coat of paint. I've fixed the electrical cable, tidied it up a bit. Pretty heavy, pretty substantial. I do think that's actually bent because there's cables plug into that, and we'll straighten that up as we are about to fit it. It came with the electrics to plug in. Hope that's all going to work fine. And there's the 13-pin socket for towing. It's got a square ball and socket that goes in there, which is coming as well. So we'll get to it and we will start to dismantle the car. Right, so the first thing we need to try and do is to remove this panel. So there's 3 wee bolts that clips on this. Let's just pop off there. That's that, and I'm just looking at this one. It's like a 10mm, and these are just Phillips screwdrivers. So I've got the Phillips screwdriver, 10mm for here and here, and we'll pop that off. And quite slack. Just a wee pulley down one. So that's the bottom tray. There's 2 bolts there, and a couple here and a couple here. So we'll get that out of the road and we'll have a wee look and see what we've got. There's a couple of other wee screws there, and there's probably one here that I need to get to, and same on the other side. This is the battery sitting here. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that one there without taking the mudguard off, which is fairly straightforward anyway. Just get this one off while we're here. That's a cable for the bumper. It's probably supposed to hook on somewhere, looks like up there. like that. That's the blank cables. This is the thing that probably needs to come off. Right, okay. Yeah, there are a couple there. Just need to take them off. So we now need to take this trim off. Just going to try and be gentle with that, because there's a screw in here. Just drop that down. That's that trim off that side. So that allows me to access this wee, looks like a Torch 25 or there or thereabouts. It's very fellow. Just a wee screw that. I think there are a couple of tabs in here. There's 3. We'll get our wee trim tool and see if we can get them off. So here they're here. Maybe just take that bit off. I don't know, there is a clip on the bumper for that. I see that now. Okay. If there's anything under here stopping that. I'll unplug that. Yeah, there's another plug here. There's a wee red tab there by the looks of it. That's it, that's that disconnected. And there's the bumper. Completely off. Now, look at the state of that. That's a bit rusty, eh? That's interesting. I've got that off. It comes up there. I'm just trying to see how this is put on. Yeah, looks like there's 5 bolts at each side. But that's not worrying that. So here's this again. There's like 5 bolts in here. Probably about 13. And we've taken this off. And the new tow bar will align with these small hooks here. So I might have to take this off. Looks like a wee Torx in there. Just to let me get that off. I think it's the same at this side. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the 15mm or 13mm. The top ones seem to come out okay. And that one came out alright. This one, no problem. Right, let's have a look here. Right, okay. Now we need to try and get something in here to hold that nut. I can tell this is not going to be easy because it's so tight. So I got that bolt out, wee bit of matte gas inside there. Forgot my camera had stopped there, but it was a very slight bit of heat. Managed to get the bolt out. So we'll just take this one off. And that's that wiring off there, so we'll put that over there now. And we'll come round this side. And technically, this should lift off. There's two kind of eyes at each end here. So let's see if we can get that off. There we go. These wires, we'll get these off, because the other one bolts onto that. I just want to check it before we try and mount it there. Okay, so I'll maybe hold them up in some fashion. And these two lugs here, I will hold that on, and it sits on there. I'm not sure about this bit here though. If we need to take that off, we'll take it off. So what I'm going to do is clean this up a wee bit, maybe put some copper grease on that. It's interesting to note that these ones here are actually not rusty, but these two are. So we'll clean that up. So that's us got it all cleaned up. A wee bit of copper grease on that, and here's the new tow bar. There is a bit still to come in the tow bar. We'll put this bit on first, and it should just lift up. Come off. That just kind of pops off there. There. Let's try that again. That. I'll just get my cables out through here. which I should have made sure in the first place. Right, and these will go in there. It's fairly straightforward. I think we just have to discard this bit. I don't see that going back on there. Okay, I'll get a couple of bolts in to hold it on. We've got a wee bit of Loctite on them. Let's see. So that's it one. Let's see. Yeah, looks fairly robust. Now there is another bit that goes on there and we'll do that later. So all I need to do now is, let's see for cables fit. And we'll get them tied up the way they should be. So these two are for the bumper. These two are for this, and they've got wee tabs on them. So these are blanks that should come off with a wee push on that. Of course they've probably never been off since new. There you go, that's that one. And this is where cables, so that's got 4. That's got 6, that's got 6, that's 4. In fact, I might give them a wee spray first and we'll tidy this up a bit. A wee spray of electrical contact spray, but I think they will fit in here and in here, so that's good. Then we'll just get these kind of tidied up here out the road. A couple of wee ties in there, and then we're good to go. So I'm going to have a wee look under here. If you want to see, so there is a couple of bits here. Must be for the bumper, and that bit here, there's another arm goes along and goes up there, but I might bolt them to there, but well, I could do that temporarily, but I'll leave it for now because I won't be towing much to now, and we'll wait for the other part to come, and it bolts up in here somewhere, and that'll be us ready to go. I've got that back on. You've probably noticed that I forgot to put these on, so I put the bolts back out again, stuck these on, and we've got the cable running up the top. There is a few holes here that it actually sits into, but some of them don't match, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe put like a wee tie wrap down here or something, just to secure it a wee bit. I've got the side trims on, all the wee bolts in, so the bumper effectively is on. Now I need to have a look at these two panels, because I think I might have to cut them, and I'm sure you can actually buy panels that are pre-cut that would actually fit this. But everything else is on. There's the tow bar there. All I'm waiting on now is my ball hook. Get some dust out of that, and I'll need just to secure that a wee fraction. I would have plugged in somewhere else in the old part of it, of the old bumper. So I'm going to get that nicely tucked up out the road. I think this here, let's see if I can get it to see. So, where did that go? Where did that go? Must have been something like that. I'm wrong here. I'm wrong. That looks like 2 nuts here for it. So let me figure out, consult Mr. Spock to see where we're going to go next with this. Let's test fit that now. It's a bit rough and ready, but it should fit. It's going to be underneath anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Come on, it goes in that way. It's got underneath. That's the spot. Right, okay, so we'll okay at that end. I think that'll fit. Let's see. Just check its position here. Yeah, so I think I'll cut that bit out there and another wee slice off that, and that should let us in. So probably a tiny wee bit off that, and that bit there, because that's where the cables come out. Okay, let's see how that looks. It should fit from this point of view. There we go. So that bit fits. That allows us to see the actual toe ball. And they clip in there, like so. I think it might go like that. Yes, I had it around the wrong way the first time, you idiot. So the 2 10mm bolts go there, so we'll just take this back off again. Get the right tool for the right job. Okay. That's why it didn't fit the last time, Mr. Raymond, because you had it in the wrong place at the same time. So these are 10mm that go in there. 1 and 2. About along here. And the marks there. Just there. Probably go for there. So along that seam, along here. That'll allow that to sit up. Happy with that, Mr. Spock? Right, let's try and fit that again. 2 seconds. Okay, so that's going to fit up there. I think of another wee tiny bit to cut off then, but Yalis is shouting for lunchtime. So, just about finished. This is the last part to get on. Just need to tidy this up a wee bit. It actually looks okay. Let's get a look underneath. if we can. So let me see, these are the two bolts. One of them come out, so I put a stud in that, and I put a couple of extra bolts here. That's this back bit which I cut along here, which is fine, and the last bit to go on is this bit here. It basically goes all in like so, and we get the two bits. And again, the last bit to go on is here, and we get our screwdriver. So I could probably trim another wee fraction off that just to get it looking okay. But that's what it kind of looks like from underneath. So in essence, cut a slight hole out in that. Now you can buy these covers for installing this tow bar, but nobody's going to see them anyway, so they're under here. I probably could have trimmed a wee fraction off that. We'll see how that goes. So in essence, that's that. I get something to tow and make sure that our electric 13-pin plug is working. But quite happy with that. I think that tow bar new was about £600, and I managed to get that from a breaker's yard for about £250. Might seem expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than a brand new one. So I think that'll do for this morning's work. Quite happy with that. I'll get it tested, we'll get the other bit put on, but happy with that for now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.